We're live.
Hello, everybody. What's up? What's going on, everybody?
Yeah,
TJ and Dustin. Daily Ground Fantasy Sports here. What up?
one day people are gonna go back and listen to you sing and do some
What's
foolish
up?
stuff.
What's up, everybody? What's up? I'm actually looking at Valorant stuff right now.
What?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Like discrepancies?
Yeah, some good ones.
Oh, you're gonna spoil it. Share some knowledge for us, huh?
Not yet, motherfucker.
Kevin, first one in here. Marv, what up?
Kevin's
Sorry,
always in here
guys.
first.
We have 1 viewer and 3 likes. Now that's a ratio I like to see there. I like that a lot. I don't know how it happened. That's what it's showing me, at least. All right, now we got 11. We got 11. Either way, as you guys are trickling in here, we're waiting to get started. As you guys know, I don't have the fancy startup music like Matt does, but that's okay. Like it while you guys are just joining in, and we'll get started here in just a few minutes as we let people join. This is my break to make money. What's up, Jenny?
Oh, Miss Jenny's in here. Hello, Miss Jenny.
Been playing SF for the last 4 hours. What's SF?
I don't know what SF is. I don't know what Jenny does. Jenny's crazy. Jenny, are you going to school to be a doctor? Is that what that is? Doctor? Jenny's really smart. She's smarter than us, Dustin, but
Oh, that don't take much for
one
me,
of the best
for me at least.
one of the best DGF personalities around.
Optometrist.
Optometrist, perfect. Street Fighter 6 just dropped your wagon. I love that.
Wow, Street Fighter 6. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Okay, hold on. I'm just getting this tweet up.
Yep. Oh, that would help if I tweeted, huh? Maybe I'll rip your tweet, huh?
You already did. Oh, I guess you like started to, and now you did like a pre-tweet.
Yeah, a pre-tweet instead of a retweet. I did a pre-tweet.
Yep. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I pre-tweet the retweets. Yeah, you can steal my you can steal mine. What's up, everybody? 25 of you guys in here. Hello. All right, I tweeted. Hold on, Matt. Just DM me. It's like, where am I? Okay. Congratulations, Jenny. I saw that in DGF this. I know I don't talk too much in there that much anymore, but I still poke around. Still see the haps. What up, Raw? What's going on? Rogelia, let's make a fire slip, y'all. We'd love to do that. So last time you guys saw us, first and foremost, hello everybody. Monday, June 12th. We hope everybody's having a fantastic day so far. Guys, if you could please trickling in, if you guys could just hit that like button, we would greatly appreciate it. We hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Dustin actually had a little birthday party for his son, celebrating his first birthday. My fiance and I celebrated our engagement. We had an engagement party, so Dustin and I had some pretty good weekends. We hope you guys had some good weekends as well. What up, Maze? Maze is in here.
Maze, up,
congratulations. For those of you who missed it, Dustin and Maze ran their first live stream on Friday. Maze killed it. I don't have to tell Dustin he did, but obviously having Maze on was huge. We hope to have Maze on every Friday going forward as long as he wants to come back. But obviously he did a great job with Dustin on Friday, which was awesome to see. And Dustin, last time we streamed, you and I, we had our stream Friday afternoon, and you and I kind of did a little slip that kind of hit a 30 times. Do you want to tell the people about that slip? Because I'm pretty sure that was the last slip that we entered, and I might have been giving you a little bit of shit. It's a small amount.
Yep. So just before I entered my slip, TJ wanted to enter his own little personal, take all the overs that, everything's plus EV that we're taking, just off rip. But he wanted to take all overs in the NBA game that night. And, when he made that slip, I was like, you know what? I want to do. Yeah. he projected it was like 148 to 137,
140,
something
137.
something like that, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't the case by any means. But I wanted to make my own, as CJ will call them, shitbag slip as well, where I take all overs on either 0.5 total bases or 0.5 singles in the MLB. And we made a little bet, $10 bet, that whoever slip did better, we, give the other person $10. Turns out the very last slip we made was my over 0.5 singles and total bases bet. TJ was giving me a bunch of shit on it. And we ended up cashing out, and that was the 130x we hit. So if you guys stayed for the entire stream and tailed all of them, you were profitable just from that stream alone by quite a bit. And the other thing I wanted to mention, I tweeted out the clip of the stream earlier, or on Saturday, right? But TJ, in the middle of it, I was about to change up and do one play that was under 0.5 runs, and TJ gave me a lot of shit for it, and he was like, "Oh, now you're going against your word on your over 0.5, whatever."
Yeah, you're welcome.
And you're taking unders now. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. We'll take it out. We'll do all overs. Luckily, we did that because Jack Sawinski scored 4 runs in that game, and it would have chalked the slip. As opposed to us, me going back on my word.
You sit here, you give me shit, make me look like an asshole, but in relativity, I saved the slip. So really, I guess it was me that did it. So you're welcome.
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't have done it without each other, right?
We never can, guys. Yes, but that's what Randy Nuggets in 5. Randy, I think he got it tonight. KCP need. Yeah, so Mason, we did have that slip. So Dustin, we hit that 130 times, which is huge. Obviously, I think we entered 10 slips on that Friday stream. We hit one, guys. We got a 300 or 30 times return, which we were profitable just from that one hit alone with that NHA promo that they run on Fridays.
We do have to mention that real quick.
Said,
the one quick thing, the Marte thing. I feel really bad for those people. That was tough.
I went back, and in the clip you hear us say Sterling Marte, because I did feel bad because there were quite a few people that actually chose to write Marte. So I got nervous that I misspoke. I didn't, luckily. So guys, just going forward, make sure you're keen on first names, because obviously that's important. That was the make or break between actually hitting the 30 times or not, right? If you took Kettle Marte, he didn't hit. Obviously, Sterling Marte is who we put in our slip, and he did, in fact, hit. But yeah, Dustin, I think we had 3 that were 4 for 5. One of them was KCP. He hooked on his points. One of them was Ryan Noda for the A's. He ended up scoring a run. So we were really close to a huge day over there on NHA. But again, just hitting one slip made that the return and, obviously the profits that we saw on Friday, which was fantastic. So, yeah, that's, hold on. I don't know. Billy, if you're still having issues, Mason, you as well, can you guys go ahead and DM me on Twitter, TJ_DGF. I'll get you guys taken care of. But guys, already 80 of you in here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys could, please go ahead, hit that like button. We would greatly appreciate it. Full disclosure for this stream, there isn't a lot of value right now. There's only 7 MLB games. So Dustin, I say we touch base, we dive in. Honestly, I kind of think I want to start with JockMKT because that seems to have the best value right now. Guys, if you're only playing one DFS app, if you're only playing PrizePicks, you're only playing Underdog, you're only playing NHA, you need to be playing as many DFS apps as you possibly can. If you're a sports bettor, you need to be on as many sportsbooks as you possibly can. All of these DFS apps act individually in terms of setting their own props in their market, right? So just because, for instance, on JockMKT right now, did they really just remove Logan Webb? God damn it. That's exactly how I wanted to start my slip. Did they remove Logan Webb hits allowed?
Let me see.
Yeah, they bumped him to 6. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, that's where I wanted to start the slip. There is still some value there. But guys, back to what I was saying. You need to be playing multiple DFS apps if you can. Not all of them are going to have the same props or the same over-unders for those specific players, between Thrive Fantasy and ParlayPlay and PrizePicks, right? So you want to be able to make sure you're searching and you're shopping each DFS app, looking on the market for the best play, and that's where you need to take the value. For instance, on JockMKT, we just have Logan Webb over 5.5 hits allowed. It was just up there at 56.3%. It did just get bumped to 6, unfortunately. I honestly think Alex just posted a slip. So when Alex posts slips, Alex Monahan from Odds Jam, most of those get bumped relatively quickly. But yeah, it was on 6 of PrizePicks, Underdog, etc. But Jock Market was behind the ball a little bit, had it set to 5.5, really good value on his over. So if you were able to go ahead and secure that, really good job. Unfortunately, now it did get bumped. But Dustin, there are still some decent plays on here, and that's even taking out those even props, right? Because look, one thing Jock Market does better than anybody is they offer you a ton of different like turnovers, player made threes, earn runs, etc. But more often than not, they will be even props. So they're heavy juiced on the over, heavy juiced on the under, especially something like an Aaron Gordon over 1 turnover, right? Or Jimmy Butler under 1 made threes. It's heavy juice on the under there for Jimmy Butler, but there's also going to be heavy juice on his over 0.5. So in all relativity, odds are they finish at 1 and 1 respectively. So I'm not the biggest fan of taking those even props when it comes to Jock Market. There are some that I don't mind, especially like earn runs. But if we just scroll down a little bit further, Dustin, a 3-man here over on Jock Market is what? 6 times return, I believe?
Yep.
Yeah, so even if we go to Jock Market and let's go ahead and put on our 3 non-insured.
Minus 1.2.
Yeah, so we are actually going to probably have to dive into some of these even props as well, which again, I'm fine with, especially that James Paxton under ERA, don't mind. Yep. Really throws me off that because I had a 3-leg that was really good, but they just removed Logan Webb, so now I kind of feel like I'm talking in circles. Okay. I really do like that Kalanick play over 0.5 hits. Yep. Guys need 1 hit. It's a minus 140 average across the market. You can see DraftKings at minus 140, Barstool minus 148. You got BetMGM minus 135. Caesars minus 146, and then BetOnline minus 135. So we're looking at a minus 140 average there between those books. 54.6% fair odds percent to hit. We can throw in Jose Siri, Josh Lowe, and then we can pick off some of those turnover and made threes props up top with Aaron Gordon and Jimmy Butler, and that would be a plus EV 5-leg there for
you want to build a 5-leg?
Slip. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it. So we can kind of pick and choose what we want to do as far as these even props, if we want to play them. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to sort the optimizer by 5-pick non-insured plays because that's what we're looking for here on Jock Market. Or sorry, 5-pick insured plays is what I meant to say. That's what we're looking for. So implied odds of minus 118. So everything you see here up on the Opto right now is plus EV for 5-man insured slips. So with that being, we can get a little picky as far as these even props if we want to play them or not. Where you want to start, TJ? I know you like that Kalanick play.
Yeah, so let's throw in Kalanick. Honestly, if I'm building a slip here, I'm taking Aaron Gordon over 1 turnover, Jimmy Butler under 1.3, Kalanick over 0.5 hits, Paxton under 2 earned runs, and then I'm either taking one of Siri or Josh Lowe. They're not very correlated, obviously, because
we already have a slip.
And a Josh Lowe under.
Did you not take Bruce Brown, then?
Oh, I didn't take Bruce Brown, no.
Okay.
No, I skipped over that.
Okay.
I don't want all even props.
Jimmy Butler under 1 made 3.
Yep. Jimmy Butler under 1 made 3. Aaron Gordon over 1 turnover.
Yep. And so
James Paxton under 2 earned runs.
Yep, so we're looking for one more.
Kalanick over 0.5 hits, and then Jose Siri over 0.5 hits.
I'm down with that. Let's do Siri.
Okay. Yep, that's what I like to. Because then I'd rather root for an over than an under. We do have Josh Lowe directly below that, under 1.5 total bases. But again, both of them are on the Rays. I don't really like that correlation, having an over and an under. So I say we run with that.
I love it. And remember, this is a partial lock play is what they call it over there on Jock Market. So make sure you guys are locking that in. It is not a non-insured play. It is insured.
Yep. If you guys haven't, are they going to post the slip? Yeah, Larry. So unfortunately, when it comes to Jock Market, you cannot build slips out on their website. You have to do it directly on your phone or your mobile app. If you guys haven't signed up for Jock Market, you can do so using code DGF for a 100% match up to your first $100 deposit. We can go ahead and say that slip out again one more time. Again, this is just for Jock Market. This is not on PrizePicks, not on Underdog. This is specifically on Jock Market. We started at Jock Market because there was some really good value. It did get bumped as soon as we went live. Unfortunately, I didn't refresh the optimizer, so I didn't see until we went live. But again, we have Aaron Gordon over 1 turnover, Jimmy Butler under 1 made 3, James Paxton under 2 earned runs. Jared Kelenic over 0.5 hits. That's Jarred, 2 R's there for Jared. And then Jose Siri over 0.5 hits.
Bingo.
Um,
looks like Connor Siebold actually just popped up on the optimizer. I don't know if you see that.
On Jock Market?
Yep. So that's another good play that you could either, if you haven't already put in the slip, you can go ahead and replace it. Connor Siebold over 3 strikeouts. Sportsbook line, near even line, maybe some juice on the under of 3.5, but you get it at 3 on Jock Market, and a sportsbook line is at 3.5, so some good value there. If you haven't already placed that slip, you want to replace one of those legs, you can go ahead and do that. It is, once again, an even prop currently, but it's a little different than these other ones.
Yeah, so Dustin, let's go ahead and bring up PrizePicks and show people why we aren't fixating over there right now and building slips.
Yep, absolutely. And one thing I wanted to mention, I just got done filming a video more educational about line shopping and why it's important, and I show you some of my personal numbers and data from the year of 2023 when tracking. So you guys look out for that video. I'm probably going to edit it after the stream and get it posted this afternoon, or if not, in the morning. And it's going to show you guys why it's important to have these different apps like TJ was mentioning earlier.
Dustin, you look really handsome today. I just want to tell you that. But yeah, right now, guys, no value on PrizePicks. You can see the board. We have Corbin Carroll under 9, fantasy score 54.5%. So that'd be viable for 5 or 6 man. Kyle Lowry teetering right on that line too. You could throw him in a 5 or 6 man. But outside of that, like, there's really no good plays. So we're not going to force the issue over on PrizePicks and build out slips, right? So if we go to the plus EV tab, drop down box, and we click off 5 or 6. I guess technically we can build out 1 5-man right now.
So yeah, I have not built a slip on PrizePicks yet. I haven't either. Busy doing that video, so I would love to go ahead and toss in these top 5 plays right here.
Let's do it.
Yep. All right.
Let's do it.
So you guys don't even need to see it up on PrizePicks. You guys are seeing here on the screen right now. We're taking literally the top 5 plays that you're seeing on the screen. So starting off with Corbin Carroll, under fantasy score. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, dude, do we have correlation here with this?
I'm not seeing.
Bam under, Kyle Lowry over. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I think it'd be all right. So, like I said, starting off with Corbin Carroll, under 9 fantasy score. I don't know if I think maybe it might have been a little higher earlier.
Do not look at Corbin Carroll's last 5. Don't look at it on PrizePicks. Outside of the 0 he had against Detroit, he's an absolute monster.
Okay. I was thinking it was a whole greened out goblin. If you know what I'm
essentially
saying.
Essentially is, man.
Yeah, Corbin Carroll. Yeah. Either way, I think that if you're a DGF member, you might have gotten this at a better number earlier. Someone let me know if it's been bumped down a tad bit. Still a really, really good play. But I feel like earlier when I woke up this morning, I had to refresh the optimizer, and I seen him at like maybe 9.5.
Corbin Carroll?
Yes.
I got him at 9.5 on Underdog. I don't know if that's what it was, but yeah, that's what I had the under on Underdog. I did not take it on PrizePicks yet. I don't have any PrizePicks slips. This is gonna be my first one.
Nice. We're in it together then.
We're all in this together. So Aaron Gordon under 24 PRA, and then we're gonna go Zach Eflin.
Yep, under 6 strikeouts.
Okay, simple as that. Boom.
We got it locked in. So just to talk through this a little bit real quick before we move on. Corbin Carroll, when we take the even lines sportsbooks are setting for the statistics that make up fantasy score on PrizePicks. My dog's probably gonna bark because the trash guy is here.
No way, the trash man.
I'm sorry. Yeah, this is really good timing. Yeah, so is near even liners on sportsbooks or whatever. They're taking the statistics that make up the fantasy score projections. You know what? I'm all jacked up now, TJ. That was literally terrible. I'm all jacked
What's
up.
What's wrong? You're good.
I'm explaining Corbin Carroll and the under 9 fantasy score compared to DraftKings and MGM. Go ahead and do that for me because I'm distracted.
Yeah, so what we have, obviously there's no fantasy market on any of these sports books, right? So we can't really derive anything directly comparing back to a fantasy score on PrizePicks. So what we do is we take all the individual props that make up a fantasy score on all of these individual sports books, right? So we have DraftKings, BetMGM, Caesars, etc., right? So if that specific sports book has all of the props needed to make a fantasy score, we'll take the even line or the projected near even line for each individual prop, add them together, obviously give them a number based on, computing the percent to hit based on that specific prop for that specific player. We conjure our prediction, or not our prediction, we conjure our math on the back end, and we compute a projection based on those individual props directly back to PrizePicks and what they have their fantasy score at. So from there, we're able to derive a mathematical computation, whatever that word is, to then go ahead and say, hey, look, this fantasy score is a little bit too aggressive based on the market over on the sports books, or they're not aggressive, right? They're a little bit too low on where we actually have them projected by just building out or doing the math on the back end. So
thank you, TJ.
That's essentially all it is. Going through, finding the even line for those individual props, doing the math on the back end, and then saying, hey, look, right now for Corbin Carroll, they're a little bit too aggressive over on PrizePicks with their over-under projection of 9. Right now, if there was a market on DraftKings, we'd have it at -114 on the under. And then on BetMGM, we'd have it at -125.
Yeah. So I'm back for my stroke, and I have something really good to say.
Lois, that's my stroke on.
Tyler Hero expected to play on Monday.
What?
So we could see some stuff start to move.
Serious?
Yeah. Underdog NBA just tweeted it.
Oh, I got a tweet. There goes my hero.
Oh my God. See, and you make fun of me for these dad jokes. Our hero, he's finally here. Yeah, to save the season. Okay, that's some good stuff actually. Okay, so yeah, he's in. So we could start to see some stuff move one way or the other. So we'll see what that ends up looking like. Definitely refresh the optimizer here constantly to see if we can, go ahead and pick up on some of these value plays that are going to be moving due to Tyler Hero being announced that he's expected to play, because that's what happens.
Would have been a really good time to say Heat fans right now in quotations, and then say, there goes my hero. God, I didn't do it. That's okay.
That's all right. Sano probably had a banger of a tweet already that
it's gonna outshine you
tweeted
anyways. It.
So
what?
Yeah. So yeah, Struce already got ripped. Struce is probably up on ParlayPlay and such. I would have to imagine. So I don't know if you want to go ahead and hop over there.
So
because ParlayPlay oftentimes is lagging behind these other. Yeah, Max Struce. Boom. We got to get this in.
Is it good?
Yeah, I mean a bunch of Max Struce unders. I'm gonna need your help here.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's build. Guys, if you have the optimizer, go over to ParlayPlay. Take advantage of this news right now.
Gotta move quick.
DFS apps are not going to adjust. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we have here. It looks like a lot of books with just one line. Just kidding. We do have FanDuel, but okay.
Are we wanting to play that Kyle Lowry over 4 assists since we just got that in a slip? I'm down to still play it if you want to, but
I didn't think of that, huh?
But we still got plenty of plays.
Can we find some correlation here? That's the big thing right now.
Do we have time to find that correlation without Struce getting removed or bumped?
On ParlayPlay?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Hold on. What about PrizePicks? Hold on. I'd rather go quicker. I'd rather see if we have anything on PrizePicks, because we'll have more time on ParlayPlay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we have plenty on PrizePicks.
So it looks like FanDuel, obviously, one of the quickest to adjust with this type of news. There's not really anything to use with these plays. That's my only concern, right? It's a lot of Heat props, but there's really nothing else to play with them.
Especially if
what I mean?
We just played, yeah.
Yeah, especially since we just entered a slip. Like, I really like that Aaron Gordon under 24.
No, yeah, there's really nothing to do.
PRA, obviously, the sportsbook line sets to 23.5 with juice on the under, so I really like that play.
Solid.
But I mean, outside of that, like, there's really nothing to add to these Miami Heat value right now, unfortunately. One thing, Dustin, like Fliff, does Fliff still have anything up for Miami? Because if that's the case, then like obviously with that being a DFS app, but you can bet straight bets. I bet you they ripped everything. I'm just gonna check Fliff real quick on my phone. Give me 1 second. Yeah, they yanked everything.
That Kyle Lowry line, FanDuel's 3.5 now, -220. So.
Yep. Heavy juice on the over.
They already ripped
the
Heat, you said?
What did? Fliff did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Are they still up on the board? Yeah, they're all off for prize picks right now. They just got removed.
Okay, so yeah, so let's 5-pick non-insured play on ParlayPlay, guys. Boom. We started off with that Gabe Vincent under points and assists.
Yes, love that. Let's see. 1 point discrepancy, obviously, between FanDuel right now and ParlayPlay. So Gabe Vincent under 12.5 points and assists, you said? Yep.
Yep.
Guys, if you're not on ParlayPlay, you can use code DGF, 100% match with your first $100 deposit. Jimmy Butler over points and rebounds. I will take that. I don't care that what's his name's playing. Kyle Lowry under points and rebounds. Okay, not the best correlation, but I'm fine with it.
We can't have 3 Heat players, or we already have 3 Heat players.
We can't have 4, correct?
Yeah, correct. I guess I have somebody else already selected. Oh, are we gonna take that Max Strus under PRA?
Well, can we have 4? What's the most we can put in one slip on ParlayPlay?
3. So that's the other one I had selected already.
So I have Gabe Vincent, Jimmy Butler, and Kyle Lowry.
Okay. Or do you do you want to take? Yeah. Oh, Gabe Vincent. Kyle. Okay.
You got me?
Yeah.
Gabe Vincent under 12.5. I mean, I'm not going to take Max Strus if he's 2% less than those other 3.
Yep. Nope. You're good.
So Gabe Vincent under 12.5 points and assists. Jimmy Butler over 32.5 points and rebounds. Kyle Lowry under 12.5 points and rebounds. I'd rather have at least 1 over here. I don't think I want 3 under for the Heat.
Yeah, so we got it already. I mean, Butler over.
Yep, and then I would go down to. We can play Eichel under 3 shots on goal. It's at 3.5 right now, but heavy juice on the under. Yep. We're definitely going to put in that Jamal Murray play. Jamal Murray under 39.5 PRA, and that's what I had. If we want, guys, we feeling froggy? If we're feeling froggy, we can extend this out. We can add in Eflin and go for a 6-legger.
I mean, I have 5 already.
I know. I'm saying we can add Eflin and go for a 6.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm down.
Dustin, do you get what's happening?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep, 100%.
All right.
I'm down if you want to do that. We did already play Eflin in a slip on PrizePicks, though.
Okay. So, yeah, if you already played Eflin, you don't want to overexpose, you can for sure go to Eichel under, and then you can skip him, and or you can just leave it a 5-man. Eichel under 3 shots, and then Jamal Murray under 39.5 PRA.
Yep. Do we want to slide our line anywhere?
You can. You definitely can. Yeah, if you haven't slid the line yet, yeah, you guys should be taking advantage of that every single day over on ParlayPlay.
Jimmy Butler, we can get a full point rebound discrepancy with his PR.
Yeah, I mean, you can chuck that bad boy on anything.
All right, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use it on Jimmy Butler over 31 points and rebounds. And I'm going to go ahead and lock that in.
Beauty. Dustin, you want to just read that one more time?
Yep. Gabe Vincent, less than 12.5 points and assists. Jimmy Butler, over 32.5 points and rebounds. Then we have Kyle Lowry, less than 12.5 points and rebounds. We took Jack Eichel, less than 3. Jack Eichel, less than 3 shots on goal.
Oh, hold on. Timeout. We might have to redo this. Hold on. Line moved on Butler. Give me a second. What were we taking? Butler over 32.5?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
We're gonna take that out. We're gonna go to Strus.
All right. Well, I already locked in Butler, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep my value there. But yeah. So then instead we're gonna replace it with, you want to do Strus points? Yeah, Strus points under 7.5. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. Minus 180 on FanDuel. And then we had the Jack. Say it again.
Eichel.
Under 3 shots, and Jamal Murray less than 39.5 points, rebounds, assists.
Boom. Yep. I got it.
All right. So did you get it locked in?
All unders. All Miami Heat trash. Yep. Gabe Vincent under 12.5 points and assists. Kyle Lowry under 12.5 points and rebounds. Max Strus under 7.5 points. Jack Eichel under 3 shots on goal. Jamal Murray under 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists.
Boom.
Looking for a Miami Heat disaster. I know Randy's in here. Randy, I do apologize. Is Jack Eichel a defenseman? No, he's not. I know who Jack Eichel is, so don't be mean. Don't be mean. Jack Eichel played at BU.
There you go, Boston University.
I might be wrong. Was it BC?
So see, TJ has no clue what he's saying, guys. So don't know why you guys sit here. Listen to
where
him.
did Eichel play? I know he's a local kid. Now I have to look it up. Hold on.
All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna check out some of these comments. Trident's in here. What's up, Trident?
I Trident.
LOL. TJ's tweet. There goes my hero. Somebody finally got a laugh out of that. So congrats.
Oh no, Randy. Yeah, you can slide Mason. You can slide it on Jamal for sure.
Slide on Jamal. Nice. Still a good one. Randy's pissed. All right.
Randy's going through it. Poor guy. I have no sympathy for you, Randy. You know that. None right now. None right now. Guys, 94 of you in here. Thank you so much. If you guys could, please go ahead and hit that like button. We would greatly appreciate it. We are building out slips, finding the best value among the market right now. We built out a jock market slip a little bit ago. Missed out on a little bit of value because we were just getting going on the stream, but that's okay. We still were able to build out a 5 insured slip over there. We just built out a 5-leg insured slip on ParlayPlay. We built out a PrizePicks slip. We just got news that Tyler Hero will play in some sort of fashion tonight for Miami. I would assume he's like good to go and play minutes, right? It's a hand injury, so I mean, yeah, maybe he's not in game shape, but he should be able to play, at some high level. I would assume he's in some sort of shape.
Last game of the series or last game of the season, possibly. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I would.
Sorry, real quick. I wanted to just mention, how long ago did that tweet come out, or did the news break that Tyler Hero is playing tonight?
10 minutes.
So maybe 10 minutes, right? We see that PrizePicks removed everything pretty quick, right? If we were quick enough to really think about it, we probably could have fired away one slip before everything got removed. Maybe, right? Could have got removed as we're making it. Over here on ParlayPlay, they still have these props up. That's the difference, and that's why you need to have all of these apps. If you're not on these apps, use code DGF, and you guys can get 100% deposit match up to $100 on ParlayPlay, No House Advantage. All these apps, guys, need to be on them if they're available in your state. You're missing out on free money if you're not. So wanted to say that.
Yeah.
And then, TJ, I'll let them know, if you guys are watching only for the stream only, 25% off all annual memberships at DGF with code STREAM. Links in the description. You guys can use the code STREAM and you will get 25% off annual memberships at DGF. We don't tweet that anywhere. We don't tell anybody else besides when we're streaming. We go ahead and give that code out. So if you guys want to take advantage of that, that's also in the description as well.
Love it. Nicely put there, Dustin. Yeah, guys, again, code STREAM, 25% off. Take advantage right now. Randy's just happy to see Hero play one more time. I love that. Super greatest athletic career of all time. Debate a wall. Oh my God, Kevin.
You'll find me staring at a wall.
Okay. Let's see. So PrizePicks updates. Nothing crazy now for value. Underdog. Let's see. Can we build out a 3-man on Underdog? Do we have 3 viable plays? We do not right now. No house advantage. NHA, do you have anything for us currently? You do not. ParlayPlay.
NHA, do something for me.
ParlayPlay. We just locked in some great value on those Heat unders. Obviously FanDuel is always very, very quick to adjust their lines and come out first. That James Caprillion play under 17.5 play routes was really good earlier. It did get bumped a little bit. What did I lock him in at? Hold on.
Are you talking about on Fliff?
Yeah, on Fliff. Yep. Caprillion was a 50-50 prop.
Oh, there's some
I got him
stuff
at
here.
plus 100. Did get bumped to minus 105. So, a little bit of value there. Probably would avoid it now, but if you were able to get the plus 100, it might have been even up there at 105. I have no idea.
Tyler Anderson looks really good.
Yes, Tyler Anderson does look really good. Minus 110 right now on Fliff. If you guys are just looking at the rest of the market, under 17.5 player routes, right now, on Pinnacle listed at minus 136, DraftKings minus 135, BetMGM minus 140, Caesars at minus 141, and you can get it at Fliff, or you can get it on Fliff at minus 110. So, big discrepancy there between the market and directly back to Fliff. So, if you guys haven't, I would for sure be putting in Tyler Anderson under 17.5 player routes. Looks like a really good play.
Yep, just locked that in myself. I see there something to keep an eye on for me at least. Like I always mention, if I see some of these player props, even if it's a lower percent odds to hit, or not that much of a plus EV percentage, I still like to just keep an eye on them. I see Luke Weaver over 4.5 strikeouts. That's hometown kid. I went to high school with him, actually.
Didn't he used to stuff you in a locker?
No, TJ, he didn't. But he has been getting rocked. He has been getting rocked in the MLB, but he's bouncing back today with over 4.5 strikeouts. So I'm gonna continue to watch that line, to see some movement over here with these books in the market, and see if Fliff stays put, and hopefully catch that as a good play. Somewhere with these 52% odds to hit and over a 1+ EV percentage, and I'm ready to lock that play in. So
love it, guys. I also went to high school with Luke Weaver and Dustin. Dustin used to actually stuff me in lockers.
Yeah, right.
Randy asked, do y'all ever parlay on Fliff or just straight bet? I would say 90% of the time I do straight bet. I do personally parlay sometimes, Randy. It all depends on the odds I'm getting. If I have two somewhat juiced favorites at like anywhere from like -140 to -160, I'm okay parlaying those together, right? Trying to get a little bit of a better return instead of straight betting both. But normally with these, even line, you got a little juice on the, you got a little juice on your side, or maybe you're giving up a little bit, like a -120, -125 line. I straight bet those. That's just my personal preference. You for sure can parlay these. But again, that's kind of just my rule of thumb, is anything around that even return, I'm more often than not, I'm straight betting. And then anything where, if it's 2-player props or, not a live bet, or, a specific team over under runs or anything like that, that's around that -150 juice line, I will parlay those together.
So I just put it in the chat, but Mason asked, he doesn't have Twitter. TJ, how can I hit someone up about, some help regarding the update in the optimizer? So I just put in the email.
Yeah.
Email generalsupport@dgfantasy.com, and Mason will go ahead and get you squared away.
Mason, or if you want to, you can email me at tj@dgfantasy.com if you want.
Yep, either way.
I'll take care of you. If you refresh Fliff, are those worth taking? The 2 point, yeah, 100%. Yeah, those are really good plays. Obviously, what we're doing here is just comparing the market directly back to Fliff, right? So you're getting a plus EV percent on that raise -5.5, 2.24. Right now on Fliff, it's at plus 345. So you put down 100, you return 345. But on DraftKings and Caesars, it's set to plus 275 and plus 287. So you're getting a huge return on Fliff opposed to those other books. So the only thing you need to do in that instance is just make sure that you're managing your bankroll properly, right? So on those types of plays where the odds to hit are like low 20s, high teens, whatever it might be, just make sure you're not throwing an entire unit on it. You're managing your bankroll properly. But yes, you should for sure still be playing all those plays. Anything above a 2% plus EV, that's what I normally play. So I have entered all three of those right now that are 2+. Any MLB money lines y'all like today? No, Ben, honestly, I only take things that are on the optimizer. So if there's a money line play here where I have an edge compared to the market, I'll play it. But if not, then I'm not going to take it. So nothing really that sticks out to me right now.
There you go.
What else do we have?
Let's go ahead and see if there's anything.
Thrive is just the highest play right now in terms of fair odds percent to hit is a Jarren Duran over 1.5 bases. 51.6%, which is just wild, man.
Yeah, not too much value on Thrive, but
give us something, Thrive. Give us something to work with.
That's just something to mention. If you guys haven't already heard Matt say this before, somebody was asking about Sleeper just a little bit ago. We plan on having a Sleeper optimizer, but unfortunately, Matt's been kind of tracking it. There's really not too much value on Sleeper, but he knows people are wanting it, so it seems like it's something that's in the works. Is that right, TJ?
Yeah, it's just the value on Sleeper we just really haven't had. So we would be putting out a tool that there would be rarely any plus EV plays. So in our minds, it just doesn't really seem worth it right now. But it is something that we're constantly looking at each day. And if we see that start to change, then yeah, you will see Sleeper added for sure.
Perfect.
Yep. I feel like there really isn't much. Does anybody have any questions? Where do y'all see first half on Fliff?
If you're asking for first
Manav,
half
are you talking
MLB,
you talking MLB? Yeah, Kevin, I got you, man. Yeah, that's also something that we're obviously looking into and considering, because just having, I know Sleeper has some really good promos that they run as well. So if we can take advantage of those, then yeah, we should for sure have a tool for it.
Yep.
Fantasia, they actually reached out to us. We've been in talks with them a little bit. That's more on the back burner, James. Like Sleeper, something that we could roll out tomorrow. Fantasia, not right now. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Is it pronounced Fantasia? I believe it is. Yeah, it was, but you found it? Awesome.
Yeah, I think so.
Is PGA in the works to be added? Yes. We have a lot of things that we're working on, guys, right now on the back end. We have a middling tool that we want to put out for you guys that will essentially show you a lot of different props in sports where they don't have public odds for those specific things. So if we can compare DFS apps to DFS apps and throw it up, that'd be huge. So there are some things that we are working on. I just don't have a time or date as to when we'll be able to run out with them. But yeah, we definitely have different things for you guys that we're excited to come out with hopefully soon.
Yep. I'm kind of gonna cycle through these while you're going through some questions.
Kevin, the ladder. Yeah, there's not much value right now, which is kind of sad. What up, BG? BG's back from Mexico. BG, hope you had a good trip, man.
But BG,
one of our DGF mods, always holding down the fort in Discord. What a good guy.
Yeah,
what a good guy.
I looked jock market, nothing really. I didn't check Underdog.
Why is there no LOL in the optimizer? Oh, so no, you little shit.
Nope.
Guys, if you wanna, lately, Matt's been obviously preaching about it, and it's something that we talk about daily. Is the opportunity to middle here between DFS apps. If we want to do a little middling here, we can look at Dota. There's some decent opportunities to middle right now.
Did you find anything that you were looking at earlier?
Yeah, and you remember what I had? Yeah, I actually just went back to Underdog. I didn't submit the slip, and they're grayed out 2 of the 3 plays. So that sucks. I didn't even realize that. Okay, well, never mind. I was going to share some middling opportunities with you guys on Dota. Makes you feel any better. I didn't even enter them. I didn't get them in time. But yeah, there was a few. So like Monet is off 2 kills. You can over on PrizePicks, under on UD. 8, 9, 10. You have the opportunity to at least get some return there. That guy is off by 1. Who's this guy? Arteezy off by 0.5. Miracle. See, that guy got pulled. That sucks. Yeah, all the really good ones that I had all got pulled, and I didn't enter them, so that kind of sucks. What are you gonna do, Dustin?
Well, I loaded up the hot streak optimizer.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure which ones are. So hot streak has every single hour they come out with plus EV plays for basically a plus EV promotion every hour, right? It's a set of maybe 8 to 10 plays, I believe, and they're all plus EV. As you can see, I'm assuming Aaron Gordon is probably a part of this. It's a 4.54% plus EV percentage on the optimizer. They have his over 0.5 blocks at plus 126 is what you get it at on hot streak. When the market over here has average odds of minus 109, so really good play there. You can use $10 per hour on these promotions. So really you get one play over there out of the promotions. Pair it with another plus EV play that you see pop up on the optimizer that is not a part of the promo, and boom, you have a really, really good slip over there on hot streak. TJ, if you guys want to join hot streak, it is
DGF $200 match.
Just code DGF.
$200 deposit. Yep.
Thought it was slightly different. Okay, code DGF. Yeah, you'll get $200 deposit match. Like that's better than probably anybody else in the industry, I believe, at the current second.
Yep.
So a free $200 for signing up and depositing $200, they'll match you. So take advantage of that. Definitely on a hot streak. Like I said, plus EV plays every single hour during that promos. So
now I'm just scanning the Dota board. I'm actually pissed I didn't get that slip in. Because there was I think 3 of the props had like one had like a 3.5 kill discrepancy, which is crazy. Like, you're not going to find that anywhere else. That's why these esports, the middling opportunities, because of the lack of data, is so big. Such an opportunity to take advantage. Don't be mean.
Sorry, TJ. I'm really sorry that you did not get that in. I apologize.
It's okay. It's okay.
But I really think we're kind of done here with some value, TJ. And unless you're cooking up something, then you're close to finished with it, I think we're drying out.
I am kind of cooking with a little bit of gas here, but nothing too crazy, if I'm being honest with you.
All right.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Well,
if you guys don't have any other questions or anything like that, unfortunately, Mondays are kind of like this sometimes, especially right now with only 7 MLB games. We do have MLB or NBA tonight, which is nice. Hopefully we extend the series. That way we just get more basketball, because I'm not really wanting basketball to end and only have, these other sports. So anything else, CJ?
No, that's it. Yeah, we have Taco. Thanks for tuning in, man. Unfortunately, we're going to be slowing it down right now. Logan said, can you look at CSGO? There are no CSGO plays on PrizePicks right now, which is why there's nothing on the optimizer. So, yeah, guys, before you email us being like, why aren't things pulling, make sure you're checking the app that you're looking for. If there's no physical props on for that specific sport, like we have nothing to pull. We have no data to pull for you guys. So I got an email this morning being like, where's CSGO? Where's League of Legends? Like, PrizePicks doesn't have a CSGO board or a League of Legends board right now. So obviously, how are we going to have odds or props? There's nothing to pull them against. So yeah, be a little cautious.
BG says.
I got nothing. What do you say?
BG says I've been here
for comments already. Yeah.
Fiends. That's funny. Hey, I'm a fiend for some CSGO promos. So hopefully we get maybe one for Taco Tuesday tomorrow. Come on now.
Yeah, Ferry, what are you saying? Parlay not working on the optimizer? What do you mean? ParlayPlay? If that's down, I'll definitely take a look at it right now.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like it's not pulling. Okay, so that's a good time to end it, because I gotta go.
Let's let TJ get off and go fix that for us. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. Hopefully you got a couple of the slips in that we got in and hopped on that value when the Tyler Hero news broke. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you.